I was watching a video the other day with a business owner, a potential client, right? And basically told the guy, like, hey, I can get you to where you want to be, but you're not going to be able to take any new clients for the next year. While we like restructure and redevelop the shit that you missed along the way, we have to get everything in place so that we can take you to the goals that you're trying to get to, right? And I love how the universe like sends you shit at the right time, because that's essentially what I feel like I've spent the last year doing. Part of it was kind of getting clear on my services, my agency, what results I can provide for people. What does it look like working with us? What systems do I need to have set up in the back end? What pages, what websites, what emails? I had to get a lot of that into place and then figure out what services I actually wanted to provide and what audience I wanted to work with. And in doing so, it really forced me to slow down and find a lot of clarity in what I'm doing and really deconstruct everything. Because I think like most business owners or a lot of creators, entrepreneurs, it's like we know the right stuff to do. We know the stuff that we're supposed to do. Get the LLC, post the content, we sell the products. We know the stuff we're supposed to do. Some of it, a lot of it we don't know. But we know a lot of the stuff that we're supposed to do, we just do it in the wrong order or we just don't do it right. The longer you continue to do that and continue to build wrong and continue to build with things out of place, the harder it's going to be to correct and come back and fix everything that's not working right. And I think I kind of realized that. I kind of got that understanding of like where I was with my business, where I wanted it to go. And in doing so, it kind of made me realize I've done a lot of what I wanted to do. I've created digital products. I've grown an email list. I've launched a clothing line. I've sold merch. I've worked with clients. I've done brand deals. Like I've done a lot of the stuff that I want to do with my business and with my personal brand. I was just doing it in the wrong order and without understanding all the stuff that goes around it and kind of makes everything work together. The same way you see like the big pages, celebrities, all their stuff is kind of like cohesive and working together. It's kind of like a smooth system, a smooth machine. I remember when I first got exposed to that and I kind of started noticing like everybody kind of had these similar setups, and I started looking around and digging and researching. I'm like, why everybody got the link and they post and what is happening? So I started doing digging and figuring out, finding courses, finding ebooks, finding all this stuff, and I'm just like, oh shit, y'all are running the same exact play. That's crazy, bruh. That's hella crazy. And then I realized most businesses run that kind of exact same play because social media and digital marketing is based on real marketing principles, just doing it digitally. So there's like formulas and shit for all this. I spent a lot of hours studying marketing. I'm still studying to this day. But a lot of this is built on marketing principles. And once I got the understanding of where I could take it and where I wanted it to go in the future, and then understanding where I am now and how I kind of got here, I realized if I wanted to get where I wanted to go, I needed to take a step back, put things on hold and get myself situated, get everything in line, get my ducks in order to make sure I have a solid, sturdy base, a solid, sturdy foundation that I can then build my business and my brands upon. There's other ways. I know the get rich quick schemes as opposed to doing something that's going to be able to provide for you possibly for generations to come. I think a lot of people kind of forsake that to do the instant gratification, what's hot right now type shit, which is cool. You got to have your hustle. You got to get it how you get it. But that's just not how I wanted to build my brand and not what I wanted to have as my legacy, I guess. Which in the grand scheme of things, like 500 years, nobody's going to remember the shit you did. So, I mean, you don't have to do anything, but if you're going to do something, you might as well make it dope as fuck. You only get one chance, right? So the last year has been a lot of just like me deconstructing my whole business, my services, my products, like everything, and just kind of reintroducing and rebuilding it from scratch, knowing the information I have now. And I've gotten to the point where I really have the belief that I can't fail. Whatever I'm about to do, whatever this next chapter is about to be, I don't see a way that I can fail, because failure is just me quitting. That's not an option. We don't do that. So I have it kind of like mapped out and I know what I want to do, and getting clear on my funnel, my products, my offers, like everything that I'm doing, getting clear on all of that, then in turn help me get clear on the content so that I know what content I should be working on, what I should be putting out. It also help me get clear on my lead magnets, my freebies, what my email should be saying, or my messaging. Like just having that clarity and that understanding of I got this, I know what I'm delivering. I'm no longer questioning whether or not I can provide these services, whether I'm good enough or not. I have proof. I've done it. I have clients in the past. I've worked with different people. I've generated 8 and 9 figure businesses, millions of dollars. Like I know I can do it. Now it's just a matter of putting the shit into place and getting it how I want it. I've learned a lot of lessons through all of this, especially when it comes to like my discipline and my consistency. But I think the most important thing could take away from it is probably patience. It's just realizing all of this shit looks really fast. It looks like it's overnight on social media. It looks like this shit just happens like right away, but it takes time. It takes some time, but it's time that's worth it. It's time that's very, very worth it. But yeah. All right, so make sure y'all stick around, follow, subscribe, like, whatever. We're just putting out content right now. We're just having fun. That's what a lot of this has been, is me just going back to why I got started with creating content and having fun with it. And just figuring out how to monetize my life. That's where we're headed. It's just being able to monetize my life and live life how I want to live it. And using social media and content to get there. So yeah, all right, that's all I got. I don't know how we signing off. It don't matter. We're going to figure it out. We're going to have some fun doing it too. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one.